Now, the Lady of the Mercians' troops came out on horseback, and there was a great fight outside Chester gates. And the horsemen were forced back, and they rode back inside Chester. And the Norsemen pursued them, and they came out into the city. But then they were ambushed. The whole thing had been a trap, a trick. And the English set upon them, and many of them were slain, and only a few of them escaped back outside the city. But still they were intent on seizing Chester. Now, some of the Danes were approached by an Irishman, and the Irishman said that he had been contacted by men from the city, and they wanted to know what the Danes would pay them if they were to betray Chester to them. And Thurston, leader of the Danes, said, "We would pay them well. We would pay them in gold." And the Irishman said that he would take them to a place where they could swear vows to these traitors that they would pay them well in return for their treachery. And so they all went to a secret place where they could meet these traitors. But it was another trap. The Irishmen had betrayed them. The Irishmen hated the Danes because they were heathens. The Irish and the English were both Christians, and so they agreed on this plot. And the Danes were pelted with stones and beams from walls of Chester, and they were slain, almost to a man. But the Norsemen were still intent on taking Chester, and they made many hurdles to protect themselves as they tunnelled under the walls. But the English bombarded them with rocks, and many Norsemen were killed. Then they spread ox hides over the hurdles and continued in their work. Then the English took all the ale and the beer in the city, and they boiled it up in great vats, and they poured it down upon the ox hides and the hurdles, and killed many more men. But still the Norsemen were not deterred, until the English took all the beehives in the city, and they flung them over the walls down upon the Norsemen, and the Norsemen, stung by these tiny insects, made an ignominious retreat. And yet that was not the end of the wars between the Norsemen and the people of Chester.